is the best fighter on the planet. Pound for pound, he's that dude. In this 4-belt era, he is now the undisputed world champion 3 times over. 140 pounds, 147, now 168 pounds.
I got to give it to him, bud. The best, right? He's hands down. He's the best. He's the best right now. I don't think nobody need to question him no more. I mean, you kind of got to give him his respect no matter what. You got to give him respect. He just went up 2 weight classes what people said he couldn't do. He's doing everything that people said.
I've been a world champion, as you know, and I've been a 3 division world champion. I've only won 1 of the belts. I don't know what it is to be undisputed. I don't know that feeling. Do you understand? What he did last night is unbelievable.
Stephen A. Smith called out Floyd Mayweather for trying to downplay Terence Crawford's victory over Canelo Alvarez. Smith made it clear that what Crawford achieved was historic, reminding everyone that no fighter has ever become undisputed champion in multiple weight classes the way Crawford has. He stressed that Crawford's legacy was earned through hard work and deserves nothing but respect and praise. For Smith, the win over Canelo wasn't just another victory, it was a defining moment that secured Crawford's place among the all-time greats. He added that Mayweather's criticism can't take away from what Crawford has accomplished.
The best fighter on the planet. Pound for pound, he's that dude. In this 4-belt era, he is now the undisputed world champion 3 times over. 140 pounds, 147, now 168 pounds. Claiming all the belts. You don't see people doing that very often. Going up against a guy who was perceived as being bigger and stronger, Crawford was strong. Crawford was strong enough to fend him off, strong enough to make him respect his own power. He used his jab, he used his distance.
Jeff Mayweather didn't hold back when talking about the shock Terence Crawford delivered to Canelo Alvarez. He explained that this loss will always leave a mark on Canelo's legacy. For years, Canelo was seen as the undisputed king of his division, dominating nearly everyone he faced. But Crawford, moving up in weight, came into Canelo's territory and handed him a humbling defeat. Jeff stressed this wasn't just a minor setback, it's a permanent stain that will follow Canelo throughout boxing history. He added that champions are remembered for defining moments, and unfortunately for Canelo, his defining moment may now be this crushing loss to Crawford.
He was in discussion certainly with Chavez. What did this do to his legacy? Because I don't think he caught, the Floyd fight didn't give him, people didn't really look down on him because even though he had 40 fights, he was still, fighting one of the greatest ever in an absolute master. And Bivol, he went up weight classes to win. But now he's fighting a smaller guy, a great fighter, but a smaller guy. Does this damage his legacy in any way?
I think it does. I think it does because, the one thing is that, you were ruling, you were the king of that weight class. And the king of that weight class for a good while. And I think that, he had a huge following because, he became the face of boxing.
And even though it's another, future Hall of Famer, still losing a guy come up a couple weight classes, kind of makes you seem not as great as you might have been.